Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tony Zubku with Springfield Realty Experts in Springfield, Missouri. Just want to ask you a question. I know everybody's buying and selling homes at one point in their life or another, but I want to ask you, who are you working with when it's time to sell your house or when you're looking for a house? Not to brag, but I want to show you a few things that I've done because I'm a realtor with a marketing background, and things are done completely different. It doesn't matter if you're planning to sell your house or planning to buy a house, looking to buy a house. We can definitely talk, and I want to show you a few things that I've done within the last month that has brought me tremendous results. In my opinion, it's very important to know who you're working with, and of course during the interview process you'll find out more about the person that you're talking to as far as when it comes time to sell or purchase a house. But I want to show you a few screenshots that will really make that interview easy for you, and let's take a look at this. As you can see, this is a list of pending homes for this month that I have. Realize one thing, and I want to bring that up, which statistically Springfield has about 1,800 realtors overall, so it's not a lot, and it's not the market is not exaggerated with realtors, but at the same time, out of those 1,800 realtors, and let me ask you this, how many realtors do you think have purchased or sold at least one home? How many of them out of 1,800? So just give me a number, and I can give you a statistical fact that out of 1,800 realtors last year, only 800 realtors have written a contract. That means that they bought or sold something. So 1,000 realtors, they're just paying their dues. Some people have part-time or full-time jobs, and they do real estate on the side. But out of those 1,800 realtors, only 800 realtors have wrote a contract. So my question is, who do you want to work with? With 1,000 realtors that haven't done nothing, they haven't sold or bought anything, or with 800 realtors that wrote at least one contract? And listen to this, out of those 800 realtors, if you wrote 2 contracts, that means that if you bought or sold something twice, then you're in the top 10%. So I just want to show you my screenshot, and I'll be transparent with you as far as what happened this month. Let's take a look at this. This is showing the pending listings. Pending means it's under contract, and these are the listings that I personally had. So I did have some small listings and bigger listings that went under contract this month. So as you can see, it doesn't matter if the house is a cheap house or if it's a ghetto house, it's a fixer-upper, or it's a nicer house like this right here. People are still buying. I believe every house has its own buyer, and it is appealing. The $40,000 home is appealing to somebody as it is a $120,000 home. So don't be alarmed if you have an expensive or cheap house, but work with somebody that knows what they're doing. I am a realtor with a marketing background, and for me to work the way I work, it's really easy. And this is not everything. This is only on the seller side. I do have a few contracts on the buyer side as well, which are not here until they close. So overall, it's not a bad month to have 6 on the contract on the selling side, and I have 2 on the contract on the buyer side. That's a really awesome month. So if you wrote 2 contracts, remember the facts. If you wrote 2 contracts or more, you're in the top 10%. So we got 8 for this month. So that's a really good month overall. So I want to ask you this: who are you working with? Who is your realtor? How many transactions have they completed this month? So I just want to show you that the Springfield market is booming. The market has picked up, definitely we've seen an increase from last year to this year, and things are moving. It doesn't matter if it's an expensive house or a cheap house. If you're looking to sell or if you're looking to buy, absolutely, yeah, let's get in touch, and you can reach me at 417-693-1093, and let's talk. Or if you have a house that's been on the market before and you haven't been able to sell it, as you can see, miracles are happening here in Springfield. Alright, I appreciate your time, and it was nice to meeting you. This is Tony Zubku signing out, SpringfieldRealtyExperts.com. Cheers.